Team deathmatch. Green light has been given. Move.
Alright, so after brushing off the dust on some more of my Black Ops 2 matches so that I can hopefully both get it over with and whatnot, so looking back to when I was bothering to film, this was back when they announced that it was backwards compatible, so thus making everyone lose their hopes and dreams of having it remastered. But at the same time, it was a huge double-edged sword, because what happens is they released the compatibility when people were hacking, but at the same time the hackers were all let's let people have some of their fun, and thus the game got repopulated to somewhere around 100,000, but then it quickly vanished back down to just 1,000 people a day, like the month after. So yeah, so back to its annoying null and void. So what is gonna be my subject of today, after watching having nearly 3 vids on this bullshit, because I was so behind, thanks to one is E3 once again, and then the Battlefield 2042 hype and whatnot, and sitting here, it's just the fact that, what was it? It's just whatever they have in mind on Vanguard, or it's just gonna be all full fail, because there's already stupid I mean, I discussed this before. It's that there's the whole rumor that they might just pull off a Modern Warfare 2 remaster and just make it story only, and then whatnot. And then after that, after hearing what happened on Battlefield 2042, is that they're just gonna pull a Titanfall 1 and Star Wars Battlefront 2015, and that it's just multiplayer only. So gosh, it's like, as much as there's so much shit like hyped up gonna be later this year, it's just it's already got some bad feelings, because I already discussed this in one of my Battlefield videos, and hiring a COD dev to take over Battlefield is just gonna ruin everything and whatnot. So god. And then let's see here. Oh, and then looking back to when Cold War, as soon as they announced that they're bringing in more old maps that we loved from previous games, it's just, I love those maps, but one problem when playing it in its engine, it's just that, and that is, to look at my playstyle, it's just, all I do is just look down range and whatnot through the window and just pray that I don't get sniped or target findered by people, which during Black Ops 2's heyday, what happened was that I had to use Cold Blood instead of Toughness though, but this, when I was playing it on the first day of backwards compatibility, I just ran around with Toughness, so yeah. And then let's see, what I was gonna say about the problem with playing some of the Black Ops 2 maps on the modern engine. Oh, it's just that the field mic, once again, because I said this about Cold War, and that it's just, I'm just gonna play it at 2 sections of one entrance and then the rear of my rear flank and whatnot, so it's just gonna be one giant circle on knowing where everyone's gonna be near me if the skill-based matchmaking kicked in. And then after that, they just released fucking Hijack once fucking again, so oh man, and whatnots, because, and that map is like super tiny, so I have like extreme radar superiority if I bother to get the game and whatnot, and just aim down the stupid fucking window. Oh, because that's how I always played Hijack. But yeah, and then I heard there's a rumor going around that they might eventually put the map Summit, which, yeah, I love Summit, but that map actually required moving, but it's all about being near the motion sensor, and thus once again the field mic thus getting once again more radar superiority already, so yeah, that's all gonna be null and void paid in that regards.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
And just pray that the aim resist doesn't ruin your day. So yeah, because that's the thing. It's just what's the point in putting all these maps that we love and whatnot? But if I'm just gonna copy and paste the same playstyle as I did back in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. So, but the only Black Ops 2 map that they bothered to bring back, I said on both Press and then they bring back Standoff. Those maps, even though people love those, what happens is I have no set strategy. I mean, I ran around, yeah, but I just can never get the best consistency, so that is gonna be annoying as hell and whatnot. And so that's all I gotta say about it. So this is just too much shit going on, and I'm just making it worse in my regards, and just going back to just playing old games. Actually, no, not going back, but bringing back my incentive on even rambling at all